HBAR holders, you will want to hear this. We all know the rumors around BlackRock investing with Hedera, but now there is Citadel, one of the largest money makers and investment firms in the whole entire world. I know the entire market's been crashing lately, and we see a little bit of a resurgence, but that only matters for retail investors. Let's be honest, long-term money outlook for these big hedge funds. This right here is just another buying opportunity. In this video, I want to go over all the big things Hedera HBAR is doing, all the huge partnerships, and what that will mean for you. Real world assets are going to change the way that we view the entire world. Commodities to stocks, you name it, are going to be tokenized with real world assets. And we are just at the very tip of it, guys. It's going to be a great video. We're going to get into everything HBAR and more. I love you all. This is never financial advice. Let's get into this HBAR thing, guys. Right here, let's just go to Hedera's page and scroll down. What did they retweet? Nate right here with the chat and the HBAR Foundation. You can see right here, we discussed what is HBAR. That's what any project would discuss. But what's number two? Tokenization of real world assets. And we are so undervalued with real world assets. When we look at the overall crypto market cap of $2.7 trillion. So just put this in perspective, okay? 10% of this would be 274 billion. And when we look, guys, real world assets is 47 billion. This is nothing. This is 2% of the overall crypto market cap real world assets. And we all remember this tweet from last year, guys, that sent us HBAR barbarians going crazy, guys, with over a double in price of a day of a multi-billion-dollar asset. This was something came out by the HBAR Foundation saying BlackRock's ICS US Treasury Money Market Fund MMF is tokenized on Hedera, with Archex and this guy making a major milestone in asset management by bringing the world's largest asset manager on chain. But we all know that BlackRock wants to go on chain, and they're going to do it via Hedera HBAR, guys. We all see and remember back last May when the first real world asset run started. But I'm telling you guys, that we experienced last May is just the tip of the iceberg. Cryptos like Proppy going from 10 cents to $1. Guys, that is nothing of what we're going to have when real world assets get tokenized on chain. This is coming. Even if this was pre-announced or this was said to be FUD by BlackRock, guys, this is coming. Real world asset tokenization on Hedera, and currently, as everything sits right now, there is no better place to do it than Hedera HBAR. Ecosystem of over a $2 billion market cap, and they already have $50 million plus of tokenized assets. And you can see some of the tokenized assets that they have going on right here, and all of them are heavily around commodities. If you can see here, diamonds, physical coins, physical bars, stable coins, guys. Okay, this is USDC, and that's something that I want to talk about in just a minute. Even though dollars isn't a commodity, I think you could argue that stable coins are the most important and most revolutionary part of cryptocurrency. Wait one freaking second, guys, but right here, Citadel Wallet partnering with Hedera, and we know that this has been around for a while. This has been marketed as a very, very HBAR friendly, XRP friendly wallet, guys. If we come over here, we can see everything's about HBAR, everything, even this right here, Guardians of the Citadel. It's an NFT project built on what? Hedera, guys. Well, what is Citadel? For anyone that is so zoomed into the cryptoverse that they don't know, it is a very, very large overall market maker and fund management within the real world, guys. Stock market, commodities, credit and convertible, fixed income, and macro, guys. These are big guys that would manage your 401k, and they are into money making. Now, I talked to somebody that's very close to one of my favorite meme coins of all time, six-figure, even hit a seven-figure meme coin. If you can guess it, let me know in the comments. And they said that this company is starting to market make them. That is very, very interesting. Now, full disclosure, it's not the exact company I was just talking about. It is some form of them. Like I said, whenever we come over and take a look, you can see that Citadel Securities is not necessarily the other Citadel, but they're mostly owned by this Ken Griffin, guys. This is the owner behind them. They are market making, but You can see right here, February 24th, Citadel Securities plot jump into crypto trading after president's embrace. And you can see that is not what they talked about previously. You can see it's a clear pivot. And I've heard this a lot from a lot of crypto project guys. Since I became an influencer, I've got to talk to a lot of projects kind of behind the scenes, see what they're doing, a lot of exchanges. And what I've learned is that before, people were worried that things were going to be called a security by the SEC, and some of them do be deemed a security, but for the most part, it's been an open pathway for freedom and innovation now in the United States, and that is what a lot of people are looking forward to. The next thing that we talked about a little bit ago is that HBAR Foundation posted, we're excited to announce that Hedera USDC Circle's stablecoin is now live on Binance, the largest central exchange in the world. Guys, this is absolutely huge. Stablecoins is the largest market outside of BTC. If we look right here, we're at a $2.7 trillion crypto market cap. You see what I mean? If we come here to Bitcoin, we're at 1.7 trillion. Okay, so there's only 1 trillion left delta between them, and stablecoins make up 25% of that. So it's by far the largest avenue in altcoin investments. And right now, this is all the money on the sideline that is waiting to jump into the overall crypto market cap. So when we take a look at Hedera HBAR, let's dive into the chart a little bit. And anyone that's been following Freeman Finance and crypto, been a part of the Freeman and Finance family for a very long time, y'all know we have been in this since before 5 cents, guys. Back in the deep days of the bear market, we were in here, down here in the 3-4 cent range. It ran up right here to over 11 cents. That is when this article right here had came out that a lot of people thought was fake, but I think there is a lot of truth behind it. Believe it or not, there's a lot of truth behind that. But since then, we have ran from around the 4 to 5 cent range all the way up to over 30 cents, guys. This is a market cap of $8 billion. That is a lot of money. But when we are talking about the type of money that comes behind one of the largest asset managers in the world, Citadel right here, when we look at BlackRock potentially working to tokenize real-world assets, that is all over Hedera. Hedera has now become a real-world asset project, guys. That is absolutely nothing. So we've had a cool off right now, or a crash, whatever you want to call it, down from about 35 cents down to 19. But when we look, we're not even to the previous all-time high. But with something like this, it's very important to look at market cap. We can see that with an inflationary token last cycle, we were at a $6 billion market cap. This cycle, we've already over doubled that, and now we are still over the previous all-time high in terms of market cap. So that's a very important Freeman and Finance family. We cannot look at just raw price in these inflationary tokens, because right now we are over the previous all-time high, which shows a very, very strong sign for a bull run. But I truly believe that out of all these tokens, what we're going to see run, we're going to see memes run a little bit more. We're going to see AI run, but real world assets, this right here, I truly believe is far undervalued. Whenever we look at just Chainlink, HBAR, and Avalanche, and I even view Avalanche as more of a gaming token, okay? Avalanche is currently $8 billion. If we take that off the overall market cap right here, that means the overall market cap is about $40 billion for real world assets, with Chainlink taking up almost 10 billion of that, and then HBAR with another 8. So if you were to take off 18 billion off of this, as well as Avalanche, guys, that would take us down to $22 billion. Meme coins is over twice of that, guys. Real world assets is so undervalued. But I think HBAR and Hedera, what they are doing, are going to be the leading real world asset chain in the world. But I want to know, what do you think? We are still over the overall market cap of last cycle. How high do you think HBAR is going to go? Watch this video up above, and if you're not a part of the Freeman of Finance family, what are we doing? Subscribe. I love you all.